Do you think an individual contributor that's listening kind of needs to decide at one point, am I going to go this route or that route? How do you think about that if I don't know, maybe I'm a few years into my career, things are going well for me as a developer. Now what?
That's a really good question. So I think one thing that came to my mind when you were saying that to begin with is that it isn't necessarily a one-way street. So some people, again, I have this preconception that you kind of are a software engineer for some amount of time, and then you kind of hit this threshold and it's like, right, now you become a manager. And then as soon as you've sort of left on that boat, you can never come back again. So firstly, it can go both ways. I think you can be a manager for a while. And if you get the opportunity at a current company to be promoted into that role and to give it a go, then if you think that might be for you, then, I'd advise going for it. We can talk a little bit about how to make that successful in a bit. But I think the thing that you said, which was, how could an individual contributor be listening to this thinking that that could be for me? I think it's about understanding where you derive your happiness in your job and the times in your days in your week where you feel that you've done something that makes you happy. And if those things that make you happy are things like working with other people in order to help them solve problems, if it's mentoring, if it's coaching others, if it's helping groups of people come to decisions to solve problems, if you're really interested in building relationships with people so that you can make them increase their skill, increase their happiness, increase their effectiveness, then if those are the bits that stick with you at the end of a week, yeah, maybe management is a good idea for you. If those are the things that at the end of your week make you feel exhausted and you wish that you could just get back to writing code again, then yeah, fair enough. Maybe it's not for you. So it's about listening to yourself and understanding what really motivates you and what makes you come into work every day and enjoy yourself.